I think somebody on this planet has to call it like they see it. Uh, and there's sort of a lot of people in this business for a lot of years who have tried to water things down, who have said, oh, well, maybe it won't fly to talk about how superintelligence is on track to kill us all, but we could talk about AI enabled uh, bioweapons. And it's not that AI enabled bioweapons are a totally fake possibility. It's that this isn't their real top concern. This isn't what's actually animating them to action. People can kind of smell that. Politicians can kind of smell that. There's a whole lot of people saying, "Oh, well, people aren't ready for the real concerns." I don't want to sound alarmist, right? This Humans have a long history of not wanting to sound alarmist. Somebody needs to say, "Hey, we're actually on the brink of death here." At some point, someone needs to say this isn't going well. It's going fast to an unknown. We're in a car going very fast towards a cliff edge that's in the dark. We don't know how long it is to the cliff edge, but we're not necessarily going to know. There's not necessarily going to be a really clear warning sign, a really clear point of no return. Someone at some point just has to say what's actually happening and then see how the world responds. Will some people be turned off? Maybe, but one reason behind the title is someone needs to be frank. Another reason is it seems a lot of people have it in their heads that there's a race here that somebody could win. That's if you build a super intelligence, you don't have a super intelligence. Your super intelligence now has a planet, right? Um, and one I think one of the other big reasons behind the title is we want, if we're talking about what we want people to take away from the book, part of what we want people to take away from the book is not, oh, this is a nice fancy new technology that maybe has a couple of risks associated with it, but that will give us all sorts of wonderful things. We want people to take away like there's no winning this race.